Hey there, Daniel the Tech Trainer here today to talk about domain forwarding. So you may be wondering, why exactly would I want to forward a domain? So let's say you work with a company that supplies you a website, and it's a really great website, but at the same time you have their domain in it. So for example, Keller Williams, I was able to get thedanielmiller.kw.com, but let's say I just wanted to drop that .kw and just have thedanielmiller.com or something like that. Not to mention the fact that maybe you want to be able to take that website. Let's say you're with KW and you wanted to get your name out there, but in the future maybe you were going to have your own firm, and you have your clients that have your website, just like your phone number. You want to get a new phone number just because you opened up your own firm or what have you. You shouldn't have to do the same with your website. So what we're going to do today is forward a domain. So first things first, go to GoDaddy.com. There are other domain registries out there, but I do find that GoDaddy is very reasonably priced, and also probably the easiest, especially like if you did run into issues finding support for it. Once you've gone to GoDaddy, created your account, purchased a domain. This isn't a paid advertisement. I'm not associated with them. I just use them. You're just going to go back to GoDaddy and sign in. Once you have signed in, and this process is pretty quick and simple, to be honest with you, you're going to go over here on the left-hand side and find domain. And this is where it's a little complicated to me. They have the forward domain button, but we're not going to click that one. We're actually going to manage DNS. Ironically, I found that the dedicated page for this isn't quite as straightforward, oddly. I don't understand why, but oh well. You see a bunch of options here, and we're going to click on forwarding. And we're going to do add forwarding. So I like to do the secure sites personally, having that S in there. That's most of the time where that's going to go. And in this case, we're just going to go ahead and forward to that KW website. And then you have some options here. You have permanent, temporary, and with masking. So if, in most cases, you're either going to do the permanent or with masking. The difference here, in this particular case, we have McCannRealtyGroup.com and Mike and Carrie McCann.kw.com. Currently, if we did this, whenever somebody types in McCannRealtyGroup.com, it's going to show Mike and Carrie McCann.com or .kw.com in the URL. If we do the forward with masking, what it'll do is it'll actually change it that whenever they type in McCannRealtyGroup.com, it'll continue to say McCannRealtyGroup.com. Let me see here. McCann Realty Group. And it does have a few extra things here. Let's see. McCann Realty Group, and let's do real estate, Realtor, Burlington, All right, so we're going to put a bunch of keywords in there, and we're going to hit save. Okay, now it's probably going to send a code. In this case, I have to go get the owner to do that for me. All right, and I got that code from him. This is one time, so it doesn't matter if you actually see that or not. Verifying the identity, and it now says that the forwarding changes have been successful. So yeah, sometime within the next 24 to 48 hours, it does say that it could take a while. Whenever you go to McCannRealtyGroup.com, it'll actually take you to mikeandcarrymccann.kw.com, but it's never even going to change what you see. So up in the bar there, it'll just continue to say McCannRealtyGroup.com. And again, this is just a fantastic way of again, the same as like your phone number. You'd want to keep that same phone number if you changed businesses or changed companies or what have you. This way you can keep your website the same way. So get out there, get that URL to everyone. Whenever you do go to test it, just as a reminder, I do suggest going to incognito mode. Currently, I really doubt this is going to work right off the bat. Again, has not been anywhere near 24 to 48 hours. Yeah, it's still going to the old site. But again, 24 to 48 hours, it should be up and running. But yeah, I hope this helps your business and helps you get out there and live your best life. Have a great day.